Motorcycle Super Show Amateur 600 Sport Bike Final. The conditions here not very good. There has been a light rain on and off, and there are the Dunlop starting lights on green. The riders away. They're going to be very cautious. Oh, we had a rider go down right off the start. They're calling it. Looked like all of the riders at the back of the grid managed to avoid him, but it's number 26, Craig Archer out of Whitby on the Honda, leading the way.
I think my co-host is the master of understatement. It's not quite raining. It's drizzling, worst case conditions. Most of these guys on non-race tires, on DOT dry type tires, and no one knows how fast they can go. We've got a full grid of 36 amateurs all trying to find their way around in ultra slippery conditions.
That is the number 97 machine of Ed Woods, the Hamilton, Ontario rider on the Suzuki, who has just slipped around Archer to grab the lead out of the hairpin. So the riders really testing the traction here down this section of the racetrack that's perhaps a little bit wetter than the front straightaway. So it's number 97, Ed Woods on the Suzuki, leading them through Allen's Corner. 84, James Collins out of Woodstock on a Yamaha, and then moving right up along the outside, number 73, Dave Stewart from Hamilton on a Suzuki, going for the lead, and he'll get it on the front straightaway. Number 73, Dave Stewart will lead here at the end of lap 1. 97, Ed Woods running in the second place position.
Stewart seems to be the guy with the confidence, and you can see he is now at halfway mark, pulled way out ahead, but we've got this terrific four-way battle for fourth, and they're starting to get comfortable with the slippery track, Pat.
84, James Collins, the Woodstock, Ontario rider on the Yamaha, has moved up into that second place position. They're trying to chase down 73, Dave Stewart, but he continues to open up the gap. Here comes Archer, number 26 on the Honda. He's moved up into third, and being pushed back into fourth is number 97, Ed Woods. So they're just shuffling positions. There goes 26. Craig Archer, he is up into second.
Stewart, you can see pulling away in the lead. Look at this, 3 abreast heading into turn 3. This is good stuff. And as I said, they're starting to get their confidence up, but they're making a lot of mistakes, but this makes for some really fun racing to watch.
There's that battle for second through the left-hander. There's 73, your leader, Dave Stewart. And Stewart has gone down. Here comes the pack for second. The Stewart machine on the racetrack.
Wow, it's really, really treacherous at the hairpin. Stewart, I don't think has done any damage. He's trying to get going if he can find, well, he almost found a gap with a rider in the middle of it, but here we are with the race for first again, Pat.
On lap number 8, your new leader is 84, James Collins, the Woodstock rider on the Yamaha. Here comes 26, Craig Archer on the Honda. As they work back up to the line, it is the number 97 machine there in third, Ed Woods on the Suzuki. These 3 riders are just swapping positions at the front, and don't count out that Kawasaki. That is Donovan Page on one of the ZX6s as they work back across the line side by side, and it'll be Archer, number 26, who will grab the lead away from 84. That is the second place machine of James Collins. And now
Woods is charging. He's had the lead several times. He's back up to second. He's definitely the guy with the pace through this section of the track. And here you can see them almost 4 abreast once again, really desperate on the brakes. And there goes Woods. It looks like he's made that move.
26, Archer. Here is Woods, number 97, into second. He is charging. They work through that left-hander now into the hairpin. Woods takes a look on the inside aboard that Suzuki. He will grab the lead. Out of the hairpin. Woods sideways. He's off the racetrack. Out into the grass. This is going to cost him several positions. He does get it back on that long straightaway here at Shannonville, but there's your new leader, number 26, Craig Archer out of Whitby on the Honda.
And I think that's about the 5th or 6th time Archer's led. Woods actually went from second to first to fourth, and he lost the drive. It's going to be hard to catch up when you lose that much real estate heading onto the back straight when the throttle is supposed to be wide open.
84, James Collins on the R6 Yamaha in second. They work through Allen's Corner now out of that final turn. 26, Archer, as the sun has come out here at Shannonville. They started in a light rain, and now the sun drying the racetrack in a big hurry, and Colin, the pace is really starting to pick up.
Right, and now is the time you've got to figure out, do you want to take any more chances? All these guys have had a lot of risks and a lot of near misses, and I think they're going to be happy to get some points and move on to our Calgary next round.
And we've got a red flag here. Archer is your leader. Rider slowing on the front straightaway. Craig Archer was 4th here in this race a year ago, and he will get the win as this one goes official.
James Collins is credited with second after a hairy race at the front. Pascal Anquetil moves up to third. Mark Douglas gets 4th of a conservative run. Simon Blue is 5th for Kawasaki. Woods drops to 6th. Dave Stewart, Martin Richard, Donovan Page, who should have been 5th except for the red flag, and Gilles Biron round out our top 10.
feels good. It was a tough race. The track was miserable in 3, and the hairpin 4, it's all wet. So it was a tough time, but I prayed a red flag was going to come out. Hopefully nobody got hurt, but I was hoping for this thing to end.
I waited, and suddenly I had the lead, and I thought, wow, this is going to be great, you know, and Archer was putting the pressure on me big time, and I just tried to hang with him, and you know, I was waiting for the last lap. The track was drying up nicely. I was going to, you know, try to pull a move in the back straight. Unfortunately, we came into a red flag situation, and you know, he walked away with the win this time.
It was a gamble. I was going to keep Collins in front of me till the second or third last lap. I didn't want to show him my fast corners. But I took the lead, and he made a mistake, and I thought, well, I'll run with it. Maybe I can get away from him.
Saturday's rain and an oil spill scrubbed qualifying, so Archer leads the points with a regular 50, no bonuses there. Collins continues in second from Anktil, Douglas, and Blue. Meanwhile, Stewart, who is one of our top runners, Woods, who is up there too, Richard, Page, and Biron complete our top 10 as we head off to Race City.